Hello there, Busk and Duskers. His name was Woody Guthrie, and way back in 1912, he came into this world kicking and a fussing. Came to love him well, for life's been trying to tell how we all can change the things that we've been cussing. We just gotta do like what he done, like what he done. We just gotta do like what he done. When folks said you cannot change things, Woody said, oh yes I can. 'Cause a man can make a difference, and that difference made the man. Hi Tony, hi Bud. Hey Connor. Hero we can turn to when it's time to make a stand. And our lesser angels say to cut and run. Hello Harriet, hi Judy. We just gotta do like Woody done. His name was Woody Guthrie, and way back in 1912, he commenced the life of holy rabble-rousing. Hello, Stephen. Now with beat-up guitar cases and them bound-for-glory faces, you can number his disciples by the thousand, and I'm one. We just gotta do like what he done, like what he done. Hi, Angel. We just gotta do like what he done. Folks said you cannot change things, Woody said, oh, yes I can. 'Cause a man can make a difference, and that difference made the man. Hi, hi, hi. A hero we can turn to when it's time to make a stand. And our lesser angels say to cut and run. Hello Sharon and Dave. Just gotta do like Woody done. 'Cause there ain't much right with a mouth kept shut tight, when your duty just might be to shout. Hello Donna. There ain't much wrong that the soul in a song can make better if you sing it out. Just sing it. Guthrie, some 100 years ago, he came into this life kicking and yelling, and he never really quit, and we're better cause of it, and the brave and shining truth that he was telling. We just gotta do like what he done, like what he done in Pete too. We just gotta do like what he done. When folks said you cannot change things, Woody said, oh yes I can. A man can make a difference, and a woman can make a difference. You know folks can make a difference, and that difference made the man. A hero we can turn to when it's time to make a stand. And it's time to make a stand, gang. Lesser angels say to cut and run. Gotta do like Woody done. And my buddy Q is on, and Jill, Kristen, Susan, Ian, Carolyn, who never complains. I'm gonna hear it again. Hi everybody, good to see you, good to be with you. The Busk at Dusk has begun. It's a little past dusk around here these days. Here's an old one. Hi, Cheryl. Hello, lady. Kadir was an elephant living in the zoo. In the city humans know as Prague. He did not fear the floodwaters of 2002. All over he was cold and waterlogged. He called out to the animals, do not be afraid. I've heard the old ones tell a tale of the floods that claimed the land the last time humans strayed, and of the boat on which we all will sail. There's a big boat coming over the water, I know. There's a big boat coming over the water, and over the water we'll go. Water kept on rising, how the animals did shiver, huddling close together to keep warm. Sea lions swam from their pools and down the Danube River. They heard Kadir calling through the storm. There's a big boat coming over the water, I know. There's a big boat coming over the water, and over the water we'll go. Zookeeper named Anna hadn't slept in 7 days. Though others fled, she would not leave Kadir. When the water reached his eyes, she took a steel suitcase. She ran to him and whispered in his ear, there's a big boat coming over the water, I know. There's a big boat coming over the water, and over the water we'll go. Kadir saw a lightning bolt. It flashed across the sky. He felt a gentle bump behind his ear. And that mighty elephant could not believe his eyes. He cried out, hey everyone, it's here! There's a big boat coming over the water, I know. There's a big boat coming over the water, and over the water we'll go. There's a big boat coming over the water, I know. There's a big boat coming over the water, and over the water we'll go. Over the water we'll go. Well, it's great to be with you all. Had a pretty good week. Hope you did as well. Hello, Diane and Harriet, Shirley, Lisa, Ron, Kathy. Putting spurs to this steel horse tonight. Been too long since I seen that porch light and her lips I was kissing. Coffee black in a styrofoam cup. Won't be long till the sun's coming up, and her lips I am kissing. standing by the door, I'll take her in my arms. And if she's still asleep, I'll lie beside her and rest a weary soul too many lonely nights have harmed, and a body that has been too long denied her. And we'll tumble her spirit and mine like two eagles with talons entwined on her lips I am kissing. Till the sound of her name softly comes like a prayer to the tip of my tongue, and the lips I am kissing. If she's standing by the door, I'll take her in my arms. And if she's still asleep, I'll lie beside her and rest my weary soul and find some shelter from the storm for a body that has been too long denied her. So I'm traveling lonesome and light near the soft fraying edge of the night, till her lips I am kissing. My heart never breaks like the day some old highway song calls me away from the lips I'm kissing. Down the road I'll go missing. Here's a song I have not done in a long time. It came to me to dust it off tonight, thinking about the folks down in Louisiana as they're greeting yet another monster storm. This is one I wrote after I had the chance to go to New Orleans with the Guthrie family after Hurricane Katrina. If someday we realize God still speaks to us all in our hearts, just through words that long-dead prophets scrawled, perhaps we'll add a new book to the Holy Bible called New Orleans. New Orleans. As in ancient Egypt when the Exodus began, shacks of Pharaoh's slaves were painted with the blood of lambs. FEMA marked the 9th Ward houses with orange spray paint cans in New Orleans. New Orleans. Passover, angel of death, born on the wings of a hurricane's breath. Passover, Pharaoh's own son, peers from the window of Air Force One. Pharaoh let my people go. Now poor folks clung to rooftops when the levees wouldn't hold. And both times the waters parted, but it happened awful slow in New Orleans. New Orleans. Moses cried. Sorry about that. Moses led a chosen people across the Sea of Reeds. Now a broken promised land lies in the mud and bleeds. 4 lives lost or scattered like a broken string of beads in New Orleans. In New Orleans. Pass under what man has caused. As the sun bleeds, the skies turn to gauze. Past plunder, sowing the breeze, reaping the whirlwind, down on our knees, down on our knees. For 40 years in wilderness, the Israelites did roam. Now like the pyramids of former tomb called Superdome, stands watch for a new Moses who'll cry, bring my people home to New Orleans. New Orleans. If someday we realize God still speaks to us all, in our hearts, not just through words that long dead prophets scrawl, we'll heal this wounded city and make strong the levee walls in New Orleans. New Orleans. Like I said, I haven't done that one in a long time. Or this one, as a matter of fact. This is, I guess these two songs came about roughly at the same time and place. I was honored to get invited by Arlo to join the tour he put together after Hurricane Katrina, and we spent some time on the city of New Orleans on the train. The Guthrie family put together kind of a whistle-stop tour to raise money for the victims of Katrina. And I had never spent a whole lot of time on a train, other than like the Chester Wilmington local, which I used to take into Temple University from Ridley Park. But kind of seeing the country from a train window gives you a different perspective, especially as you roll through some of those old towns, because you get the idea that, you know, the other side of the tracks is a kind of a literal thing. You were really kind of seeing, as you looked out one side of the train or the other, the divisions that have become even greater in our country in the last 15 years. And this was a song that was kind of inspired by that ride. There's a clock on the wall and a train on the track. You step from the platform without looking back. I sit by the rhythms as you roll along. The beat of the heartland is steady and it's strong. Where steel rails stretch out just like old guitar strings, and the driving wheel bigger than God's gold earrings drums them, and you hear a continent sing. America's waiting, America's waiting for you. In the tall mountain pines and the green rolling plains, in the roar of great rivers swollen with rain, where the red-tailed hawk wheels and the bald eagle soars on the thermals that rise from the rock canyon floors, from the Mexican Gulf to the great northern shores. America's waiting, America's waiting, in the strength and the spirit that's drawn up from this native soil. You still see a shine in the faces of people who toil for a dream that slips away a little more each day. In the crumbling cities, the boarded up towns, the prisons go up and the factories shut down, and the church basement shelter, the soup kitchen door, in the eyes of the soldier just back from the war. If you've never taken a good look before, America's waiting, America's waiting for you, for you, me too. So every week we have our little drawing for a request. We have over to my left here the lovely Rotten Dan, not Rotten Dan Rotenberg, who is my webmaster, but his doppelganger. Is that correct? I'm saying to an empty room, doppelganger, somebody that looks like him. And so last week our request was drawn for Aaron Bradway, and it's a song called "Love Takes a Whole Box of Crayons." So I'm going to do that one right now. But before I do crayons, I'm going to reach into little Dan's magic top hat and pull out the song that I will need to learn for next week. So drum roll. Don't fall over. You all right? You doing all right, pal? He seems a little unsteady. So I pulled out two, but one was one I already did, which was Crazy as Ever for Connor Watson. So this is another Connor Watson request for next week. It is My Father's Chapel. So Connor, you got it, buddy. I will work that one up. And in the meantime, all right, partner. He seems a little unsteady for some reason. Here, all right. Anyway, this one's for Aaron. I'm only 4 years old, he said. He climbed up on the chair, handed me the picture he had drawn. I knew just how to color Mama's eyes and Daddy's hair. But mister, I still think there's something wrong. There's one color missing, and I just don't know. Is it gold or green or blue or red? He said, which one of my crayons is the color of true love? Well, I just looked at him, I smiled and said, love is red 'cause it lives within the heart. Love is blue and it's wider than the sky. Love is green 'cause it's deeper than the forest or the ocean. Love is white like a dove, for it can fly. Love is gold 'cause it warms us like the sun. Love is brown like the earth, it helps us grow. And love takes a whole box of crayons to imagine. Love is the heart's rainbow. I said, I've seen little babies born, and I've seen old friends pass away. Love has made me laugh and made me cry. And there ain't just one kind of love, it changes every day. If I had to guess, I'd say that's why. Love is red 'cause it lives within the heart. Love is blue and it's wider than the sky. Love is green 'cause it's deeper than the forest or the ocean. Love is white like a dove 'cause it can fly. Love is gold 'cause it warms us like the sun. Love is brown like the earth, it helps us grow. Love takes a whole box of crayons to imagine. Love is the heart's rainbow. He said, thank you, mister, thank you. He said, now I think I know what it is that I have got to do. He said, I'll go get my crayons and I'll make a big rainbow. And I'll put in one color just for you. Love is red 'cause it lives within the heart. Love is blue 'cause it's bigger than the sky. Love is green 'cause it's deeper than the forest or the ocean. Love is white like a dove 'cause it can fly. Love is gold 'cause it warms us like the sun. Love is brown like the earth, it helps us grow. Love takes a whole box of crayons to imagine. Love is the heart's rainbow. He said, Mr. Love takes a whole box of crayons to imagine. Love is the heart's rainbow. So each week, we try to do a cover tune, and these are songs. I probably never actually sat down and learned any of these. These were just songs like the internal folk process, just by osmosis. When I got 4 to 6 chords learned, these songs just were the ones that I knew how to play. And let's see here. Anyway, this week thought I'd do something by Donovan. I hope you like this one. In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I long to be in the warm hold of your loving mind, to feel you all around me and to take your hand along the sand, that I may as well try and catch the wind. When sundown veils the sky, I want to hide a while, hide your smile. Everywhere I look, your eyes I find. For me to love you now be the sweetest thing, could make me sing, but I may as well try and catch the wind. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Has hung the leaves with tears, I want to feel you near to kill my fear. Help me leave all my blues behind. Standing in your heart is where I want to be, and I long to be, and I may as well try and catch the wind. Standing in your heart is where I want to be, and I long to be, and I may as well try and catch the wind. Now, I had chosen that song to do for some reason before I realized that today was a very special day. This is John Lennon's 80th birthday, so I couldn't let that go by without doing something by John. And this is actually one I had the fun of recording back in the spring with my buddy Harvey. We put together a little band called Hondo Jenkins, and we released this one on an album called Take Cover. I need somebody, not just anybody. You know I need someone's head. When I was younger, so much younger than today, never needed anybody's help in any way. Now those days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find change my mind, open up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please help me? Now my life has changed in oh so many ways. My independence seems to vanish in the haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. Now I find I need you like I never done before. Help me I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please help me? When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now those days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I changed my mind, I've opened up the door. Tell me if you can, I'm feeling down. I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. How won't you please help me, help me, help me? Happy birthday, John. I want to do this one for my old friend Donna. She's not an old person. We've just been friends a long time. 4-lane runs with the moon tonight. Cold black sky, but the stars are bright. Driving fast, but I'm still not quite back in my baby's arms. Push this bucket for 3 straight days. One more night and I'll take my pay. Right back home where I laugh and lay. Back in my baby's arms. Back where my baby's hands pull the hurt of this world from my back like a sweat-stained shirt. She washed me clean in love's sweet river, baptized me in her smile. This world happiness ain't no trick. Find somebody and make love stick. I know I'm right every time I kick back in my baby's arms. Yep. Back where my baby's heads pull the hurt of this world from my back like a sweat-stained shirt. She washed me clean in love's sweet river, baptized me in her smile. This world happiness, I did that verse. So I race with the moon tonight. The grade is steep, my load is light. Well, I know I'm gonna be alright. Back in my baby's arms. Back in my baby's arms. Back in my baby's arms. Yes. That's an oldie. So every week we do have a tip jar, and 10% of what we make, what I make, goes to New Beginnings Next Step, an organization that I help to run that fights recidivism in the state of Delaware. And because we've been doing a lot of work on Zoom on the internet over the last 6 months, some of the guys gave me permission to record some of their thoughts on the program. And I'm going to share just a short piece from a meeting sometime back to kind of give you a feeling for what this work means to some of our guys. So
one member, I'm not going to say his name because this is recording, but he referred to New Beginnings as like oxygen and air. And like you have somewhere you can breathe during the meetings, and it gives you breath. And New Beginnings to me is like, I don't know if I don't think that I would be where I am today if it wasn't for New Beginnings, because NA and AA are good for my drug and alcohol problems, but when life problems, when staying free and not going back to jail, I mean, New Beginnings has taught me a lot, and I'm very thankful for John, Miss Sandy, Miss Julie, all the other volunteers, Cruz, Dave, Dan, Miss Kathy. You guys are there, and I look forward to coming every week.
They handed him an envelope from his pride and joy, addressed to a number and sent by his little boy. But what was folded up inside it left him feeling down. He looked in that envelope, and in it all he found were 3 blank pages. Not a single word, just 3 blank pages. It had been a whole year since that man had seen his son, but he had to do his bit, and carrying a gun doesn't make you smarter, and it sure don't make you tough. Each night he'd carefully unfold and try to make sense of 3 blank pages. Not a single word, just 3 blank pages. He learned in a phone call with his wife a few weeks later, the boy had hoped his dad would write, thought he might need paper. 3 blank pages, stained by a father's tears. Just 3 blank pages. The song's a true story. Sometimes, though, I depress even myself. So that's why I wrote this one. I ain't gonna let nobody bring me down. Ain't gonna let nobody bring me down. If they don't like my horizontal smile, they kiss my vertical frown. I ain't gonna let nobody nobody bring me down. Digging this world like a diamond mine. I dig this world like a diamond mine. 'Cause you got to believe in something hard enough to shine. Digging this world like a diamond mine. They don't make them like us anymore. They don't make them like us anymore. My tattered flag of freedom's just the song I came here for. They don't make them like us anymore. Life's a town and I'm just passing through. You know life's a town and I'm just passing through. Love's a road and moving on is what I'm bound to do. Life's a town and I'm just passing through. 'Cause I ain't gonna let nobody bring me down, down, down. Ain't gonna let nobody bring me down. If they don't like my horizontal smile, they kiss my vertical frown. They ain't gonna let nobody bring me down. Let's see. And there's my mailing address. If you don't like to do the tip on the digital PayPal thing, but also please feel free send requests for Little Danny's hat. And I've been doing this song the last couple weeks. I can't even find a word, so I may have to go commando with this one. Let's see. There it is. So the real story behind this song is I recorded a version of Randy Newman's "Leave Your Hat On" and changed it to "Leave Your Mask On," and we did a terrific, I thought, arrangement of it. Harvey did a whole horn section, and it was a blast, a lot of fun. But Randy and his folks did not want that released, so I told Harvey I was so proud of the arrangement that I was going to write new words for it. So I wrote new words for it, but it sounded like I was basically just trying to steal Randy's song. So I wrote a new melody to the new words and had a new song. I don't need you to rock me. I've been rocked before. I don't need you to jazz me up with all those hard to play chords. Just need to feel something earnest under my epidermis. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. Folk me, baby. I got no rap against hip hop. I think that music is dope. Just need more hip for this hippie. I need more hop in my hope. So strum that that guitar 'cause I'm eager to hear some Guthrie and Seeger. This machine kills fascists. This machine kills fascists. This machine kills fascists. This machine forces head to surrender. Fork me, baby. Sing something simple and true. You got to fork me, honey, like I wanna fork you. Fork me, baby. Fork me, baby. That's folk me. Sing songs of freedom and justice, songs about peace and love. I'm weary of cynicism. I need me some kumbaya. Someone's singing, Lord. Someone's praying, Lord. Someone's crying, Lord. Kumbaya, yeah, 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 yeah. Fork me, baby. Sing something simple and true. Fork me, baby, like only a folkie can do. Me some Dylan and Oaks. I said, fork me, baby. Everybody get folked. Fork me, baby. I need to hear the real stuff, stuff, stuff. Yeah. Fork me, honey. Everybody get folked up. Had to do this one this week. It needs no explanation. We are in uncharted waters as a nation right now. This used to be a country where we cared for one another, tried to see the weary stranger as a sister or a brother. We're the strongest shouldered up the load for those who weren't as strong. We thought they'd never turn their backs on this, but we were wrong. This used to be a land where bigotry would hug the shadows, hide its guys in bed sheets, and would always lose the battles when it reared its spittle spewing face of twisted hate. We were not always good here, but our dreams could make us great. Now their bitter laughter seems to tell another story in which the aggrieved relieve themselves upon Old Glory. An vengeful liar raises up a fisted glove. This used to be a country that I still do, though I'm grieving, I ain't quitting. I ain't leaving. Whoa, back up. Whoa, back down. I will find this faces, all the colors of the rainbow, you see fear. While the anger in God's eye is softened only by a tear that falls like a star from the sky. I will sing, I will shout, I will call hatred out. And when push comes to shove, I will stand up for love. I will stand, 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 raise up my hand, I will stand up for love. This used to be a country we could be proud of, my friends. I swear to God that it will be again. I pray to God that it will be again. All right. Let's see. Any banners I didn't? I'll put that one back up because I saw somebody was asking. And I'll leave you with another one I haven't done in a while. So we're here every Friday night, 7 to 8-ish. Busking at Dusk. This is one I got. I had the honor of recording as a duo with my old buddy Chris Christopherson a few years back. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I miss you. I'm certain that we will be together, sharing songs and stories and laughter very soon. Maybe not very soon, but we're gonna get there. Just hold on to each other. Hold each other in your hearts. And keep the faith. Like river stone, it may be that some edges get worn smooth. Or maybe it's just these days you don't have as much to prove. Try to pick your battles, 'cause some fights just ain't worth winning. When you reach the end of the beginning, from dwelling on the tears to being thankful for the smiles, the journey of a single step can begin with 1,000 miles. You ain't sure where you're going, you're making good time grinning. When you reach the end of the beginning, oh, the journey you make from the first breath you take till your last dying day. The mystery takes your breath away. Ain't much can't get settled sitting down over a cold one. You got no time to pick a grudge up, let alone to hold one. You've seen desperados genuflect and get caught the sainted sinning. When you reach the end of the beginning, you might regret mistakes you made, but don't mistake regret for turning from those lucky stars you ain't done thanking yet, or old friends you can count on even though their ranks are thinning. When you reach the end of the beginning, oh, the journey you make from the first breath you take on your last dying day, and the mystery takes your breath away. You got so much to tell them that you don't know where to start. You can't always find the words to say what's in your heart, so you love them just as hard as you can hope this world keeps spinning. When you reach the end of the beginning, like river stone, it may be that some edges get worn smooth, or maybe it's just these days you don't have as much to prove. So you try to pick your battles, 'cause some fights are still worth winning. So vote. When you reach the end of the beginning. All right, y'all. I will see you soon. I love you. Take care. Take good care.